The World Bird Sanctuary is home to over 270 residents and provides care to injured birds. This year they will hold STL-OWLoween. It's a Halloween celebration, and here to tell us more about it is Education Coordinator Ben Montgomery. I gotta say that STL-OWLoween, I actually get kind of caught up on it, but it's the perfect way to combine.
It's going to be great, and it's going to be so much fun. Yeah.
So thank you for being here, and thank you. Who did you bring with you today in studio?
This is Whisper, and he is a barn owl.
He's
and
beautiful.
We're not supposed to pick favorites, but I really like him.
You said to me off camera, you've been taking care of Whisper since he was a baby?
Yes, he was born this April,
okay.
And he was only about the size of a plum at that time. And so we were feeding him, and now here he is, all grown up, doing big owl things.
Oh my gosh, well tell me a bit more before we get into the details. Obviously we want to talk about this great Halloween event that World Bird Sanctuary is putting on, but tell me a bit about Whisper since he's here.
Sure, well Whisper is used in our education programs as an ambassador for his species. The barn owl has an incredible range covering most of the planet, but in almost any place you'd find them, they are endangered or threatened. And there are a number of reasons why, including habitat loss and including use of rodent poison by people. So we use this owl to try and change some opinions that people might have about birds and think differently about their actions.
And when you mentioned his habitat and barn owl's habitat is endangered, what
he likes wide open spaces. Wide open fields. They have quite a range as individuals. They like to eat mice, and so they need the kinds of places where mice live. Right?
Yes. So let's get into the details of it. It's very fitting, and you guys have some great graphics that we're going to show. But this STL-OWLoween event.
It's going to be really fun. Okay. So it's next Saturday on the 28th, and our friends at Ameren, Missouri are helping us put on a great event. There's so much fun for the whole family. We have pumpkin painting, we have photo opportunities with birds, possibly even this one. We have a pokey hunt, which has been incredibly popular. That's right. We have hand-crocheted Pokemon characters, Halloween-themed Pokemon characters, made by Elizabeth Lee, who has done this for us before. And it's a whole lot of fun, too, so people actually get to go out and find them on our property. And we also have live bird shows. So we're going to be showing some of our birds and some of our other creatures as well. So.
Oh, that's fantastic. And then can kids come wearing their costumes?
Oh, yeah. And we have a Halloween costume parade after our last show. So everyone's going to be able to show off all of their costumes too.
And when we talk about the live bird shows, I've seen them before, but for people who haven't, tell them what that sort of entails.
Well, we play host to large groups in our amphitheater, and we bring out our birds, and some of them do not fly, some of them do fly. Okay. We like to tell the rescue stories for the ones that came into our hospital. We also like to show the flight so that people can understand sort of how the birds move, and we talk about the things that they eat and how that impacts the environment and how the environmental changes might impact them. And how they go about their lives. So it gets to be a lot of fun for sure.
And why don't you, we're looking at this video, remind people what the World Bird Sanctuary actually does.
Well, we operate as a hospital, and we were founded in 1977 by Missouri native Walter Crawford. And at that time, when a wild bird was injured, there was no place for that bird to go. So Walter, who cared deeply for animals and who was working at the zoo, built World Bird Sanctuary. And now we care for almost 400 wild birds every single year. There's a variety of injuries, and we endeavor to fix these problems and then release the birds back into the wild.
That's wonderful. And hosting great events that families can go to.
Sure. Well, advocacy and education is a major part of that, too.
Yeah. So. Well, this is the perfect time to go out, isn't it? We've got the information there for you on the screen. It's the big Halloween event taking place at the World Bird Sanctuary. It's STL-OWLoween. I got it this time. I love it, though. Sponsored by Ameren, Missouri. It's taking place next Saturday, October 28th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. For more information, go to worldbirdsanctuary.org or go to their Facebook page, social media, and get the details there as well. Thank you for being here, and thank you so much for bringing Whisper. Oh.
Thanks so much for having us.
There he goes, making his cameo. Thank you again. All right, well, there's more STL Live right after this. Please stay with us.